I joined LawSikho, I started doing the courses. I realized that how achievable this thing LawSikho has made by bridging the gap, by imparting practical skills to us students as well as legal professionals so that we are able to connect and draft agreements and other legal instruments for the people outside India. First of all, I would like to thank LawSikho for giving me this incredible opportunity. So, I did my law from Dr. Ramanohar Lohia National University in 2019. And at the time when I was graduating, my father also expired. And I had got a job at that point of time, but I had to leave everything and come back to my hometown in Kanpur to cater to some family issues. Then I started practicing for a couple of years, then I prepared for judiciary, and then I started looking for jobs in 2023. But I noticed that the experience which I had in litigation was not sufficient so as to transition from a practicing advocate to a corporate lawyer. Before LawSikho, I also took up one course, but that wasn't helpful in imparting me with practical skills so as to upskill and update myself to get a job. After that, I talked to a friend of mine. She had joined LawSikho and took up the bundle of courses, and she planned on freelancing and expanding her expertise outside India. So then I took up LawSikho's one course, which was a diploma in advanced contract drafting and dispute resolution. But as I talked to her more and more, my inclination towards freelancing and especially working outside India developed a lot. As a result of which, I subsequently took up the bundle of courses. And last October, I started diploma in US contract drafting and paralegal studies. So my experience with LawSikho since last July till now has been fantastic and really amazing overall. The entire ecosystem of LawSikho is wonderful because people here go out of the way to help. I would especially like to thank certain people who have really helped me, such as Ms. Rashmi Natekar ma'am, our course anchor, Ms. Amrita Kaur, who has been a mentor and has aided me in upgrading and making our profiles on LinkedIn and Upwork in a much more better way so that we could network effectively. Then I would like to thank Ms. Sania Prabhunan, who has been my performance coach and has really helped me keeping myself motivated to move forward. And I would also like to thank Mr. Vishal Paul, who got this opportunity and provided it for the LawSikho students. And one more thing from a personal experience I would like to share. I came across LawSikho around 2-3 years back when I was preparing for judiciary. So there was one time when I was sitting in the car with my mother and I was saying that, Mom, it's like people are able to sit at home and work remotely and can connect with law firms and startup entrepreneurs outside India. And they are able to do that because these things we did not know when we were in college. And it kind of seemed like kind of a utopia. But when I joined LawSikho, I started courses. I realized that how achievable this thing LawSikho has made by bridging the gap, by imparting practical skills to us students as well as legal professionals so that we are able to connect and draft agreements and other legal instruments for the people outside. Transitioning from an advocate to a global contract lawyer. So overall, I'm highly indebted and I'm highly grateful to